A young man longed to succeed, but in his short life journey, he had already endured a series of setbacks and failures. He was on the brink of collapse, almost losing all hope. Despite his frustration, he still felt unwilling to accept his fate. In his confusion and despair, he sought the advice of a wise man. When he met the sage, he respectfully asked, "I am eager to achieve something, but I always fail and face setbacks. What should I do to succeed?" The sage smiled, turned around, and took out something to hand to the young man. To his surprise, what lay in his palm was a peanut. The sage asked, "Do you notice anything special about it?" The young man leaned forward to examine it closely but couldn't find anything different from an ordinary peanut. "Please squeeze it with force," the sage said when the young man remained silent. The young man stretched out his hand, squeezed it with force, and the shell cracked open, leaving only the red peanut inside. "Now, rub it and see what happens," the sage added, with a smile on his face. Although the young man didn't understand, he followed the sage's instructions. As he gently rubbed it, the red skin of the peanut peeled off, leaving only the white kernel. The young man stared at the peanut in his hand, puzzled about the sage's meaning. "Now, squeeze it again," the sage said. The young man applied force but found that his fingers could not crush it. "Try rubbing it again," the sage suggested. The young man did so, but again, nothing came off. Despite facing repeated setbacks, it still has a strong, unyielding heart. "This is one of the big secrets to success," the sage said. The young man suddenly realized that he was on the verge of collapse after just a few setbacks. With such a fragile mindset, how could he ever succeed? Lesson: life is not always smooth, but what's valuable is having a strong heart that remains unshaken despite repeated setbacks.